Erik ten Hag will hope Manchester United can find their shooting boots when they open their UEFA Europa League campaign at home to Twente on Wednesday. United had to settle for 8th place in the Premier League last season, but qualified for this competition after beating rivals Manchester City in the FA Cup final in May, with the Eredivisie side now their first Europa League test at Old Trafford. The Red Devils head into this clash on the back of a frustrating draw away to Crystal Palace on Saturday evening as Ten Hag's men largely dominated at Selhurst Park without reward. Alejandro Garnacho, Matthijs de Ligt and Joshua Zirkzee all passed up presentable opportunities for the visitors, though they were also grateful to goalkeeper Andre Onana for a superb double save in the second half as well as Ebereki Eze's miss as United played out just their 4th goalless draw under Ten Hag in 81 Premier League games. Garnacho and Bruno Fernandes were both denied by the woodwork in that clash, with the midfielder hitting the crossbar on the follow-up attempt from his teammate also striking the frame of the goal. It continued a disappointing run for Fernandes, who has had more shots without scoring than any other player across Europe's Big Five leagues in 2024-25, attempting a further 4 on Saturday without finding the net. The Portuguese playmaker will hope to turn that form around on Wednesday. Though, with his 35 goal involvements in the Europa League more than any other player since his debut in the competition in February 2018, Ten Hag will be looking for a much-needed win to boost the confidence in his camp, which appears probable considering his side's recent home record in this competition. United lost their first 2 home games in the Europa League in 2012 but have since been beaten just once in their last 24 such matches. Luke Shaw and Victor Lindelof could both be available for selection in another positive for Ten Hag, though fellow defenders Tyrell Malacia and Lenny Yaro remain out injured. Regardless of those absentees, United will be confident of dispatching their visitors, who find themselves in the Europa League after failing to navigate the UEFA Champions League playoff rounds. Twente finished 3rd in the Dutch top flight last season but exited Champions League qualification in the 3rd round after a 5-4 aggregate defeat to Salzburg. That defeat forced them into their first Europa League campaign since the 2012-13 season, though Twente are winless in their last 7 games in this competition. As with the Champions League, the Europa League has been revamped this season, with the old 32-team and 8-group format replaced by a single, 36-team league phase. Playing 8 sides, 4 home and 4 away, means Joseph Oosting's side can afford to lose a couple of games, though goal difference is expected to play a huge role in the new format competition. Twente have impressed in the Eredivisie so far this term, though, sitting in 4th place, and they will head to Old Trafford with confidence after their 5-0 hammering of Almeria City on Sunday. Sam Stein was on target twice in that convincing victory, with Sam Lammers, Ricky van Wolfswinkel and Anas Saladin also finding the net. Curiously, they recorded a lower expected goals total than the hosts despite the thrashing. The revamped competition opens up the possibility for plenty of new meetings, with Wednesday set to be the first clash in history between Man United and Twente. That, of course, leaves nothing to discuss over their head-to-head records, but United have lost just 1 of their 9 home games against Dutch sides in all competitions, going down 2-1 against Ajax in February 2012. Twente's form against English sides leaves a lot for head coach Oosting to improve upon. They have won just 1 of their 13 meetings with English opponents in all competitions, though that 1-0 victory was in their most recent such match against Fulham in December 2011.